One of the city museums with more original exhibitions is the Ethnography Museum, like the current exhibition called Let's Have Coffee. This curious title is explained by Mirjana Drobina, the museum's marketing and PR manager. In Croatia, the expression, let's have coffee, is a significant phrase, meaning socializing, keeping friendships, and creating new ones. Our statistics say that Zagreb has 16,000 cafes, which means it is one of the most developed entrepreneurship models here. That is why the museum presents the culture of gathering, processing, and drinking coffee. But our guide through the exhibition will be someone else. Nik Orosi might be the greatest coffee expert in Zagreb. His cafe, next to the British Square, has already built a reputation as a wonderful place to sit down and drink great coffee. This exhibition shows the history of coffee from its obscure beginnings till today.
Dakle, ovo je sirova kava.
This is raw coffee, and this is fried coffee. Experts can smell the fragrance of raw coffee too, unlike ordinary consumers. With some practice, you can even tell whether it's fresh or old. Like wine tasters, there are coffee tasters too. It's called cupping. Coffee is experienced with the eyes, nose, and mouth. People usually distinguish between strong or weak coffee, but I prefer more nuances: sweet, bitter, sour, fruity, creamy, earthy. There are no two identical coffee trees, or coffee beans for that matter. Now we are going from coffee making to coffee drinking. A traditional Oriental set. The Turkish conquests brought coffee to Croatia too. We are one of the few nations in the world with such a long and varied coffee drinking tradition. We traditionally drink both Turkish coffee and the Italian espresso. The golden age of cafes in Zagreb was the period of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. They were the sign of a city's greatness, the informal debate clubs of its politicians, intellectuals, and artists. We here drink a lot of coffee. Everyone equals coffee with the Italians, but the greatest amount of coffee per capita is drunk in Finland and Norway. An average Italian drinks 7 to 8 kilos, just like an average Croatian. Here you can see other products made from coffee, from perfumes and body lotions to weight control products. In fact, coffee is the second best-selling product in the world, right after oil. And that's coffee, that's espresso.